hopefully you got a good start on number one. Number one has x squared plus y squared plus 2xy dy dx. In the problem it says substitute y equal to x times u, or u is equal to y over x is what they're saying. So, boy, nasty looking. Let's do this. Let's do x squared plus y squared equals negative 2xy dy dx. Let's just move that one over. And then I'm going to divide by 2xy. So this is going to be x over x cancels, and you're going to get x over 2y plus y over 2x equal to negative dy dx. Everything good so far? Okay, now we're going to try. Oh, it's not going to let me do that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to let u equal to y over x. So this is going to be 1 over 2u plus u over 2 equal negative, here comes, u plus, right? U plus x du dx. And I kept that negative over there. So I have 1 over 2u plus u over 2 equals negative u plus minus x du dx. Then I'm going to add 2u over 2. Add 2u over 2. So this is going to give me 1 over 2u plus 3u over 2. Didn't like that, did you? You see what I did, though? I added 2u over 2 to u over 2 to get 3 halves u over 2. We need to get rid of that u on that side. So let's, while we're at it, let's multiply everything here by 2, because I want to get rid of those denominators. So you're going to have 1 over u plus 3u equal negative 2x du dx. This looks good. I'm hoping you're not confused, but what do you do if you have fractions 1 over u and 3u? What do you do? Common denominator. Thank you. Yep. So this is going to be 1 plus 3u squared over u equal negative 2x du dx. And we're almost done with the yucky algebra. Move the u up here. U over 1 plus 3u squared. We can leave the 2 here. And the negative. That's fine. And then we have du on the top. And then I have dx over x on the bottom. So I have a natural log of x is equal to the integral of negative 2u du over 1 plus 3u squared. Now, what is the derivative of 1 plus 3u squared? What's the derivative of that? 6u du. So what do we need in the top yet? I still need a what? 3, yeah. So this is going to be negative 1/3. So now we have natural log of x equals negative 1/3 dw over w. And what's dw over w and a derivative? Natural log of w. So here goes. Natural log of x is equal to negative 1/3 natural log of 1 plus 3u squared, y squared over x squared. Wow. That's horrible. Actually, it's not so bad. Watch this. I'm going to multiply both sides by negative 3. So if I do that, I'm going to get natural log of x to the negative 3rd power, because I can move that here, is equal to the natural log of 1 plus 3 y squared over x squared. Ooh, I did forget a c, though, didn't I? That's okay. We got this. Plus c. So this is going to be that's going to be natural log of that plus c. That constant will be inflated a little bit. Plus c. Okay. Then natural log of this equals this plus c. I'm going to go log base e here. E to the natural log of 1 plus 3y squared over x squared plus c is equal to x cubed, or x to the negative 3. I feel like I'm doing this the long way, but we're going to get there. 1 plus 3y squared over x squared times e to the c is equal to x to the negative 3. What can we replace e to the c with? Some constant k, sure. So this is 1 over x cubed. So I have 1 plus 3y squared over x squared. Let's multiply everything by x cubed. So I get 1, I get x cubed plus 3y squared. 2 of these cancel, leaving you an x times k. I don't know. Let's look at the answer, see what they got. X cubed plus 3y squared. I think it depends on where you put that plus c. But we got this x cubed 3y squared x right. The k can be shifted however you want. So I'm going to, I would have liked to have seen that in front of the x cubed. But it's not. Okay. But anyway, there's the answer, close to it. Pretty awesome. The next one is way easier. Holy cow. This number 2. Question? Let's look at this integrated factor one. Organize it dy dx minus y tangent x equal 1. And what's p of x going to be? What's in front of y? Negative tangent x. And what's q of x going to be? 1. So then you're going to get I of x is e to the integral of negative sine x over cosine x dx. And I think we did this already. U is cosine x, derivative is negative sine x dx. What's the integral of du over u? Natural log of u. Did I do that too fast? Because we just did it before. And so what's e, the log base e of cosine x? Cosine x. Very cool. The ones you could expect would be tangent x, cotangent x. They like that in IB. Then we have the derivative of y iota equal to IQ. Okay, and derivative of y times cosine x is equal to cosine x times 1. Yes.
Because it was negative 2.
U is cosine x. What's the derivative of u? Negative sine x dx. You needed the negative to go backward. So now we integrate both sides, and you get y cosine x equal to, what's the anti of cosine? Close. Sine x. The derivative of sine is cosine. So anti of cosine is sine plus c. Did they give us a point? They did. 1, 0. So we need to find c. Okay. So we'll have x here, y here. 0 times cosine of 1. Did I do that backwards? I thought so. Shouldn't be that nasty. This should be 0, 1. How's that? So now we've got 1 times the cosine of 0 equals the sine of 0 plus c. This is 1 times 1 equal to 0 plus c. c is equal to 1. So my final answer is almost here. Y cosine x equals sine x plus 1. And y will be sine of x plus 1 over the cosine of x. By the way, that is sine x over cosine x is tangent, and 1 over cosine is secant. That's what your answer is. Yes? Oh, I'll tell you on the test, but this told you here to use the homogeneous substitution, and then this one I would tell you is integrated factor. Now, do you want to see something amazing? Okay, this is amazing. What is the derivative if y is tangent x plus secant x, which we just found? What's the derivative of this? What's the derivative of this? Tangent. Secant squared. What's the derivative of secant? Secant x times tangent x, right? This says that if you took the derivative, secant squared x plus secant x times tangent x, it should be equal to y, which is tangent x plus secant x, times y, or times tangent, plus 1. Okay, and this is, what's this, tangent squared plus 1 plus secant tangent. What is secant, what is tangent squared x plus 1? What's this? It works.